Welcome to Ringsiders, everybody. Special guest tonight. He is the one and only Onix Caballero. I hope I said that right, man.
Yeah, said it right, said it right.
It's that our British accent we tend to butcher a lot, don't we, Callum?
We do.
But it's I've been all day long. I've been trying to pronounce that surname, like trying to put a bit of accent on it, but it came out in proper English. But if that was good enough for you, man, then I'm all right.
No, it's good, it's good. It's usually Caballero, but that's
Right.
when you say it on the Spanish. Yeah, so it's fine.
Well, I'll give it a try. But like we were saying to Callum as well, man, like we really appreciate your time because we've seen you about, you're getting about, and I said to Callum last night, let's get this guy on because I think this guy's going to be a big deal.
Agreed.
I mean, I really, really do. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. Let's start. I mean, did I read correct that you were trained by Gibson and Drake, a couple of British lads?
Yes, and Pete Dunne. Yeah.
Yeah, and Peter as well. Wow, I mean, how was that training with those guys?
Oh, amazing! I learned everything with them from zero, and it's just all the technical and all the fundamentals. It was perfect. It is perfect. Yeah, I still train with them on and off. It just I'm in construction now too. So it's really hard for me to go to practice and have a life and have kids, but I still train every day.
I used to I got the opportunity to train with Gibson about 10 years ago now, maybe 10, 12 years ago. And Gibson was one of the best British wrestlers on the scene at the time. But his technical, like you said, his technical work was what separated him. He had long hair at the time down here. And now he's completely bald. So it's
I know.
yeah, he had great hair. I don't know why he cut it off. But he's one of those guys on the British scene. You always knew he was going to do well for himself. And same with James Drake as well. They're one of the best tag teams in the world, I think. Severely underrated now. What's it like getting to pick their brains? These guys who, they've been everywhere. They've done pretty much everything. They've been in I believe, every major promotion in America. There must be a wealth of knowledge there that you can tap into. What have you managed to learn from those guys?
Well, like I was saying, I learned everything from them, all the fundamentals and all the technical, and they're the one I start with. They're the one I start with my character too, who I am, my persona. Because the last conversation I had with them, it was that like we teach you everything. Now you need to make your character come on, come alive. Now, like, all right, it's my turn now. So yeah.
Yeah, they're great guys, and I mean they've obviously done a good job because you like Jamie said, your name is popping up everywhere. I think maybe a fair few people's first exposure to you was with Stacks in NXT, like the mainstream exposure. And I remember thinking, like, is this the new family? Like, is this where we're going with this? Because I love the family storyline. I thought it was a great stable. But then for like Stacks to have his own family, and I thought that'd be pretty cool. But then you stood out in that like group of people that were there with Stacks. I was like, who's this guy? This guy looks like everything WWE likes. You've clearly got some presence, or as the kids say, aura nowadays. What was that like getting to work with Stacks briefly in NXT? Is that something that you're looking to go straight back into sometime soon?
I'm going to be honest, and I'm not trying to sound cocky. My dream and my goal is to just be the number one and to take everything. So right now, it was cool working in NXT, but I feel what I belong and my heart belong is in WWE, being the main event, being the one. And I just want to tell you one thing. I talked to Roman Reigns like a month ago when I met him, and oh my God, man, it was such a motivation talking to him. And I told him like, hey man, I admire you a lot, and I hope one day we can work together and etc. And it was really cool. And I'm not gonna lie to you, his words really like I say, pumped me up to another level because I was, sometimes when real life like I work in construction and I got 5 kids and it's really hard my time to do things. It's really hard to work out, to be a husband, to be a father. I get sad sometimes, like, damn, I just want to be the main one. I just want my opportunity. And then, and talking to Roman, what he told me like, don't take no as an answer. Just keep pushing. Your time will come. Just don't give up. if somebody say no because it's like, yes, it's gonna come after, just perfect your craft and
Yeah.
keep trying. I was like, oh shit, I appreciate you, man. So yeah, it was everything happened for a reason anyway. At the end of the day, you
Yeah,
put the work into it, yeah, and
that's
blessing
exactly
will
what
come.
he did as well. He did that exact same thing, and very similar to you in a way, because he's got quite a few kids. He's a husband, he probably went
Yeah.
through the same, the same challenges that you're going through now to try and get to the top. And what a guy to take advice from. I mean, I don't think there's anyone better in the business right now.
Yeah, yeah, amen, amen, and it was good. I'm really happy. I had the moment to talk to him because I was telling you, I was in that moment too. I talked to him. I was kind of like, eh, because I just want to be the one.
Mm.
And then the thing with wrestling is it's a process. You have to keep working, and it's a slow process. And unless you are someone,
Yeah, very good point.
yeah.
I mean, Roman's another guy. We're talking about you having aura. I mean, when you spoke to Roman, is that aura there with him?
I don't lie to you. I'm gonna be honest. It was funny. I don't know if you think of the same, but when we saw each other, I was like, "What the?" Like we look alike.
You do.
I was like, "Hey, bro, what's up?"
Because you've got the Roman Reigns 2016 facial hair going on right now. That's you know what I mean. He's got the full beard now, but he did have that facial hair too. I can imagine that was quite a meeting when you got to meet him. Was that at SummerSlam that you got to meet him?
Yes, yes, that
Yeah.
was a SummerSlam. Yeah, and it was amazing. It was. Thank God for every opportunity. Like I say, like as a person, you get anxious because I'm the type of people I like to put the work into it and just make it happen, make it
Mhm.
happen, make it. I don't like to wait. I don't like to. Oh, this person. No, no, no. I like to go get it. And that's what I say. Like sometimes in life, the most difficult part is that part. Like you putting
Mm.
all the work and you have to wait. It's nothing else you can do. And it's like, that's what the moment when you start getting anxious and sad and shit. Because what else I can do? Nothing. You just wait.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How was that SummerSlam experience? Because I mean, did I see you come out with Cardi B as well? I mean,
Oh yeah, yeah.
getting the exposure, man. I mean, what was that like?
So I don't know, like to you, it was amazing. I like to manifest a lot, and I like to speak the future about
Mm.
me. And when I was in the ring and I saw all those, I think it was 90,000 people.
Yeah.
It feel like home. You feel like,
Mm.
oh, this is for me. This is me. I'm going to be the one in the middle of the ring. I'm going to be the main one. And I didn't feel nervous at all. I feel like motivated,
Yeah.
happy. Like it was like home. And I got goosebumps. Look, I get goosebumps again
Yeah,
thinking
man, I
about
can
it.
That's
imagine.
it, man.
And
That's what it's all about. You felt like you belonged there. That's what it's all about, man. Like Callum said as well. Like I noticed on Twitter or X as it is now, all these photos. Like when he mentioned Stacks in NXT SummerSlam with Cardi B, all these photos I'm seeing on Twitter was of you.
Yeah.
Like
A lot of
everyone's
people
like,
were saying, "Who's this guy?"
"Look at this guy."
Trying to find out all the background information, like where you wrestle, all that kind of stuff. People were just saying, "Who is this Onyx guy?" Not only is he called Onyx, which is an amazing name to start with, but like
thank
you,
you.
you clearly have like some kind of presence. We were speaking to Ben Bishop recently, and I feel like it's a similar thing with him, where like some guys just stand out in the crowd, and it might be because he's 6'10". He's clearly got something about him, and I think it's the same with you. But how are you using this to your advantage now? You've got all these eyes on you. You did that spotlight with Cardi B. You've had that NXT exposure, and you're saying you want to get to the top. How are you making sure that happens now? What's the next step for you?
So right now I'm working with a scout, and he just want me to be TV ready. So right now I just need to work on me, on my
Yeah.
persona in the ring, on my character,
Mhm.
mannerisms, and all the stuff. And that's what I'm doing now. And like I say, it's a slow process. So I have
Yeah.
to keep putting the work, keep getting reps anywhere I can,
Yep.
and just until they say, "Okay, you're ready."
How
That's what I
different
do.
how different is your character that you're crafting from the real person, from the real Onyx?
It's just me, but more confidence and more cocky.
Yeah.
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 The best
And
characters always are The
It's
Rock,
like
Stone Cold. It's
yeah.
always
Stone Cold Steve Austin always said it's just me with the volume turned up. I mean, that's it, isn't it, man? That's what you do. That's what you do. And just like Cal said a minute ago, can we just like correct something? Cardi B was in Onyx's spotlight, not the other way around. Let's get that right. Yeah, she was in his spotlight. Let's get that right. So,
I
but
mean, go on,
go on,
Jim.
Cal.
Sorry.
No, go. You're right.
I was going to say, like, with SummerSlam, 90,000 people, most people in the middle of that ring for the first time would be shitting themselves. I would not be able to deal with that amount of people. I get nervous in a room of 10 people. I I think it says a lot about you. You know, that said that you feel at home doing that. 90,000 people, you felt at home. That must be
I'm
a feeling.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I came from nothing, and all the hard work I put, all the 3 a.m. workouts I do before
Yeah,
working long hours in construction, all that manifestation I put every day, and all that faith I put every day. Because I'm not gonna lie to you, it is hard come from nothing, and it's hard being nobody, and just have a vision of, oh, this is gonna be me, this is gonna be me. I'm going to make it. Every day talking to yourself to you keep yourself hype. It's really hard, man. It's really hard because you want to change your life and it's nothing else you can do. Just keep putting the work until that thing happen. So I was prepared for it. I'm prepared for it. I'm prepared for it, and nobody can stop me and nobody can tell me no because I'm going to make it to the top and I'm going to be the main event. And I really can't wait.
It's
I
good.
really can't wait for that.
That's good for us as well, because if you get to the main event of WrestleMania Night 1, we can say, hey, we interviewed that guy. We interviewed that
And
guy. Yeah.
it's gonna happen. You see, it will happen.
oh,
You
it's
see.
going to happen. I mean, look at you, man. It's going to happen. There's no way on earth it's not going to happen, right? I mean, but obviously, you mentioned going back to NXT as well. Did you get to pick up people's brains? I mean, did you get to pick Shawn Michaels, William Regal? Did you get a chance to speak to those guys, pick their brains?
Oh yeah. I speak to everybody. I feel that the one it helped me a lot in terms of motivation to speaking, it was Undertaker. He
Right.
was the
Really?
one. I was like, damn, bro, thank you. I appreciate you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
he
mean,
was the one.
if someone's going to give you advice, that's a guy you're going to listen to, right?
Yeah, it was amazing. He just told me what I need to hear too. He was like, hey, just be patient, bro. It's
Yeah.
gonna take time. It might seem impossible, but just be patient and keep putting the work. I like, I know, man. Everybody said the same, patient.
Yeah, that's it, man. It is. It's patience. It really is. You know, and you'll get there, dude. You really will. I mean, how tall are you, if you don't mind me asking?
6'1", depends on the shoes.
Yeah, I wish I was there, man. I do. So I mean, are the people like obviously you say you want this, you must study the craft. Are the people that you go and watch? Are the tapes? Are the guys in particular who you watch?
So right now the one I study is wrestling matches is Kane,
Mhm.
Batista, and Triple H.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's the one. And right now I'm trying to learn all I can from them.
There's no one better for ring psychology than Triple H or putting a
Oh
match
yeah,
together. Yeah, I can
yeah,
imagine as a wrestler, he must be a good one to watch.
especially how aggressive he is. Like
yeah,
you make it seem like, hey, he's gonna fight. Really, he's really gonna
yeah,
fight.
Yeah.
That's what I love.
Yeah,
yeah.
I think I
I was
mentioned it
hoping Triple H.
maybe I mention it maybe every show, but my favorite match ever is Shawn Michaels Triple H at SummerSlam 2002. And Shawn Michaels is my favorite wrestler of all time, but Triple H, as a kid, I hated the guy. But as you get older, you realize like you only hated him because he was so good at his job and getting you
Yeah.
to hate him. Like I really thought he was trying to kill Shawn Michaels. Like 12-year-old me was thought it was real for a few minutes. And I think if you can be even like part as good as Triple H is at ring psychology, you're on to a winner. So I think yeah, you Kane and Triple H, those are two great ones to study. What about like modern day? Is there anyone that you look at modern day, like currently in WWE, you think, yeah, that's the kind of guy that I want to be? Or is there no one like you currently?
I mean, yeah. It's honestly the end of the day. I believe my opinion. To make it in WWE, you have to be your own persona. You have to
Mhm.
take from here. And in wrestling, everybody done everything already. That's why I
Yeah.
said you got to make your own and just take from here, take from here, take from here, and just make it your own.
Yeah,
But of course, one of my dreams, and I didn't tell him, but one of my dreams is just I hope one day Roman Reigns can be my mentor and
Mm.
yeah.
just and drop some knowledge on me. That's what I hope one day. And it's gonna happen. I believe. Feel it in my heart. So I just keep grinding every day, man. That's all I can do.
That'd be something, wouldn't it? Imagine getting advice from the Undertaker and then having Roman Reigns as your mentor, and probably Paul Heyman as well. Paul Heyman probably comes with Roman Reigns too. That won't be too bad, you know. There's worse mentors to have. I mean, Roman Reigns, he could have a couple of years left in the business before Hollywood comes calling for him. It's going to happen at some point, I reckon. Maybe we're in the last 5 years of having Roman Reigns as an in-ring competitor. There's going to be big gaps in WWE to fill soon. Like a lot of John Cena's retiring. Roman Reigns, like I said, maybe 5 years or so. Randy Orton's probably got a couple of years left. There's going to be gaps coming up
AJ Styles.
AJ Styles. This is probably the best point in history, like you said, to go straight to the top. Is it? What do you think of like the changing of the landscape? Do you reckon it's time for a new crop of talent to start coming up in WWE?
So I'm just gonna say this. Of course, I'm going to be the one making it, and nobody can stop me. Believe me, because I came from nothing, and I'm going to have it all. And I believe in being 100%. Nobody can tell me different. And I believe too, is just nowadays the way you see like The Rock, Batista, Triple H,
Yeah.
Roman Reigns, everybody have their own like their own personality. Like if you imagine you're a kid and you go see a wrestling show, you'll be like, damn, who is that guy? I want to be like that man when I grow
Yeah.
up. That's what I feel like wrestlers need to have nowadays.
Agree.
That badass personality. That's what I believe. And
I
plus,
agree. Yeah,
yeah,
I agree completely. Wrestling has to be larger than life, I think. Like, you're a
yeah.
kid, you see the Undertaker, and you've never seen anyone like the Undertaker before when you're a kid. There's kids now who probably think the same about Roman Reigns, and you want to be the next guy.
I shit myself the first time I saw the Undertaker. I was 6 years old. I was terrified, absolutely terrified. I thought he was really dead. I mean,
Yeah.
I was terrified as a 6-year-old, and that's the beauty of this business is you get lost in that, you know, in that magic of everything it is, and it's yeah.
That's what you should aspire to be, like you said on.
Yeah.
That's what you should aspire to be as a pro wrestler. Someone who stands out, someone who's larger than life, and someone who is unique and has potential to still be spoken about in like 20 years' time. You know,
Yeah, and I tell you one thing, since I was a kid, I always feel in my heart. I was born for greatness. I was born to do something I can change people's life. Like
Yeah.
that's one of my goals. I want to make a lot of money because I want to make a lot of cancer foundations and help a lot of kids and motivate kids too to be better, to be a real man, to be a real macho, Because I feel that's what is missing too nowadays in wrestling. Like everybody just, and it's like, no, just you need to be somebody like a king. To people be like,
Absolutely.
yes, yes, I want to follow you. Yes, I believe
Yeah.
in you. That's what Roman Reigns make so much money, man. That's what Roman Reigns is the number one because that's the vibe he got. Like he's a man, no, he's a masculine. People be like, oh shit, I want to look like that. So you know what I'm saying? That's what I believe nowadays people need to do. Just find their masculine or their passion or their real strong character, like you say, to attract people, to attract kids, because that's the number one customer, the kids too. People forget about that, but that's the number one.
it is, yeah, and I think that's lost on a lot of fans when you hear a lot of people on Twitter saying, "Oh, why is this like kids content? Why are we appealing to the kids? Why is it so PG?" You hit the nail on the head because the kids are the number one customer. It might not be buying it directly, but their parents are buying them the merchandise, buying them the tickets to shows, buying them everything that goes with it. So yeah, I think that's lost on a lot of wrestlers nowadays. Appeal to the kids and the families instead of trying to be cool on Twitter for 5 minutes.
Yeah, that's what, when I was a kid, the one I always watched it was Batista. I was like, damn, I want to be strong like that. I love his trapezius. Like I was like, damn, I want to get big like that when I get big.
Yeah, Batista. I mean, what a guy! He definitely had presence as well. I'm guessing that might even be a guy that you can study as well in terms of like in-ring work and entrance and even promos and stuff like that. I could see you emulating Batista a bit as well.
Very
Oh, yeah,
underrated.
Yeah.
yeah. Right now I do it. Right now I do it because I was studying the crowd, and the crowd love when you do really powerful moves. They love it. So I'm like, I squat like 600 pounds. I think I can be able to do a power bomb with somebody really big and slam me in the ground too. So right now,
Oh,
so right now that's what I'm thinking of making my finisher just like a my own version of the power bomb like Batista. I'm like,
Do it.
am I gonna have to do it?
Do it, man. I bring
It's a
back
great
moves
move.
like that. Yeah.
It's a great move, and it's a move that you don't see a lot of nowadays, and it's a move that done by the right guy, someone of like your stature and size, could be devastating.
Yeah, I
You know,
agree. Like I always used to see the Batista bomb and think, how did that not hurt the guy?
yeah,
Like cripple the guy because it looked like it just really did serious damage. But that's just to show how good the person was taking it and how good Batista was at giving it. Those moves like the power bomb, like Jamie said, those moves aren't done as much nowadays. And if they are,
Mm-hmm.
they're like transitional moves. They're not finishing moves. When every
Mm-hmm.
move can be a finisher if you do it right. It doesn't have to be a Canadian destroyer with 10 flips. It can be as simple as just a good, devastating power bomb. Case number one, Gunther. He can finish a match with any move, just because he decided that's his finisher today. Like a chop, a splash or a power bomb. Anything can be a finisher. Just got to do it right.
yeah.
Yeah, I'd love to see you doing like spine busters, power bombs, all that kind of stuff. I think it's a good.
Can I just say as well, Onyx, Callum saying that I really want to see you versus Gunther. I mean,
That'd be good too.
yeah, I've just had this dream match pop up in my head, and there's the you and
You
Gunther
mean
thing.
WrestleMania main event night
Yeah,
one? Yeah.
is that another guy you've looked at and studied?
See him a couple times, and yeah, he's cool. But I feel the main guys. I'm gonna be honest. The main guys I always look and I always watch the matches. Is Batista, Triple H, and Roman Reigns. That's the
Yeah,
three guys.
Yeah, I see that. I
you,
see
ca-
that.
you can't go wrong with them guys. You really can't. And I've always said like Batista, people don't realize like he's very underrated. Like as popular
Agreed. Yeah.
Hall of Famer, but he's a very underrated guy, don't you think?
Yeah, and even though when if you watch his wrestling matches, you get
Mhm.
into it. You're like, oh
Mhm.
shit. Damn,
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? And
Yep.
that's what I want. That's what I want of me. I want people to come see me and be like, damn, that was good.
yeah,
Damn, I want to see him again. Damn, and I believe it's all about the fans too, and that's one goal I'm telling myself every day too. Like when I get to the top, I want to still be able to do all social medias and meet with people
yeah.
and just be there for the people because they're the one making us, they're the one making the rest of go to the top. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying?
Well, that's it. Yeah, absolutely. I love your attitude, man. I really do because
Yeah,
you get it. You get it. Like it's all about making that money, but it's all about being that role model. You
definitely.
know,
Hmm.
Yeah,
you know, being admired. Being like, let's face it, the wrestlers are really your modern day real life superheroes. Really, I mean,
Yeah.
definitely. Yeah.
I'm sure my age now. I mean, I grew up. I'm 41. I grew up. Hulk Hogan, God rest his soul, was my hero. As a 4-year-old kid seeing Hulk Hogan, he was a superhero. You know, you watching Batista and people like that, you're thinking, "Wow, this guy larger than life." So it's all right, man. You've got the right attitude. And I really respect that. I think you're going to be an absolute megastar, man.
Yeah, well, you did say
Thank you.
that. You actually have a WhatsApp message from Jamie saying, we've got an interview with Onyx. He's the guy who's going to be like a megastar. Sent me a picture
Yeah,
of you with stacks. And I was like, I already know who this guy is. Like, I thought the exact same thing when I saw you, even briefly. I Googled you straight away and was like, oh, I think the name stood out as well because I was like, Onyx, what a cool name. And yeah, we speak to a few people. And afterwards, me and Jamie discuss how the interview went. And sometimes we'll go, oh, they're going to do good. Sometimes we'll, like, 1 in every 10, we'll go, they're going to do really good. 1 in every 100 interviews, we go, they're going to be a megastar, like a WrestleMania main event. I can see that with you, hand on heart. I really do think that's going to be the case because you've got the right attitude about it. I personally wish I had 1/10 of the drive that you do. But I think you're gonna do good. I don't think it's the last time we see you in WWE. Definitely not.
I won't, and it's just I believe in one thing, and that's my phrase too: hard work, dedication. When you put the work every time in the gym, the knowledge to studying wrestling, the
yeah,
dedication to on yourself, taking care of yourself, like people can see that. This is your resume. This is your resume. And a lot of
yeah,
people don't put time on themselves because it's hard. I'm tired. A lot of guys tell me like, how do you work out? You using something, right? I'm like, no, bro. I just even sometimes with 3 hours of sleep, I go to the gym and then I go to work.
yeah,
And then when I get up for work, I gotta be a father and I gotta be a husband. And it's
yeah.
hard, bro. I don't got time for myself. But that's why I look this way, because I put in
Yeah.
the work,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah, I'm that person who says, "Oh, it's raining outside. I'm not going to the gym." So I'm that guy. So yeah, I could do with that motivation too.
But it is hard though, man. Like I'm a husband, I'm a father, I work at a hospital, and I totally get it, man. It's that work ethic, you know. It's if you want it, you've got to put the work in, and that's exactly what you're doing, man. You really are. So I mean, obviously, I know we'll wrap up shortly, but
I also like, sorry, I just want to say real quick. I also like that when we said about NXT, you said, "Oh, my goal isn't NXT. I want to be
yeah,
an event of WrestleMania." Usually, when we ask that question, a lot of people say, "Oh, yeah, I'd love to go to NXT. I want to do NXT now. You know, spend some time in NXT." You're like, "Yeah, cool, NXT, but I want to be main event of WrestleMania now." So I don't think we've ever had that as an answer before.
yeah. But that's it. And it's not meant disrespectfully. It's just
No, definitely
honest,
not
right?
disrespectfully, but you've clearly got your eyes on the biggest prize in the business, which is commendable.
I believe in that, in manifesting and speak into existence what you believe and what you want. And 100% since day one, I believe everything happened every time I speak to it into existence. Every time I say something, boom, it happened. Like me, look, I'm not gonna lie to you. When I started wrestling career a year ago, people were like, "You crazy? Like you're gonna be in WWE?" Sure, Onyx. I like I am. Just watch.
A
Oh,
year
sure,
ago,
Onyx.
you started
Yeah,
training a year ago.
yeah,
That's insane.
yeah.
I
And people
didn't know
like,
it was that short of a time.
Amazing, man.
yeah, yeah. People making fun of me like you out of your mind, sure, Onyx. And then now, like I did an event I think last weekend, and a lot of people were taking picture with me. And the guys who were saying that, they were looking at me like, "Why everybody's taking picture with you?" And I like because I put in the work, because
Yeah,
they
Yeah,
know me now. And I
amazing.
told them too that I'm going to be the one WWE,
And
and Roman
and
Reigns is going to be my mentor.
they're
You'll
sat at
see.
home watching you come out with Cardi B on SummerSlam in front of 90,000 people. Yeah.
yeah, exactly. And look, I also do like 1 year in, and everyone's talking about
Yeah,
you
that's
know,
crazy. A year in is
you're
crazy.
all over Twitter. I
Yeah.
mean, like I said before we started recording, my wife wants to leave me for you. I mean, it's just
Kidding me?
it's you know, you are the man. You are the man.
I think
I
he's being his
appreciate
new favorite wrestler, so
Yeah,
that's
you are my wife's new favorite. Yes,
it.
yes. It was Cody Rhodes. It's no longer Cody. It is now you. So I mean, well done there. I mean, 1 year. So, but before we wrap up, then Onyx, I mean, we know the goals, man. But tell us, man. Tell us where you're going to be in the next year or two. I know. But you tell us.
Manifesting and speaking to existence. I'm gonna be in WWE. I'll be the one. And I know Triple H is gonna fall in love with me. He's gonna be like, "This is the man. This is the man I was looking for." Just watch. Just
love it.
watch.
Love that confidence.
Hell yeah, man. Well,
So where can
yeah.
we find you, Onyx? Let us know. Have you got Instagram, Facebook, anything else?
Oh yes, I got everything. I got Instagram, it's Onix Caballero, the blue check mark. I got TikTok, I got Twitter, I got YouTube, I got everything.
I'll
The
put the
same
links
name.
in the description. Bit easier. Yeah.
Yes, man. And we'll message you to let you know when this is up as well. And providing you aren't main eventing WrestleMania and we have to go for WWE, we'd love to get you back in sometime, man, and see where you're at.
Yes, hey, you guys were the first one to invite me on an interview and believe in me, and I appreciate you guys. And so now I'm gonna keep you in mind every time. Even when I make it to the top, yes, I'm gonna say
Amazing.
yes. Promise.
Hell yeah, man. Thank you so much for your time. We appreciate it.
Thank
You're
you.
going to be a
Thank you for believing in
megastar,
me.
dude. Thank you so much. Onix Caballero, thank you so much, man. Take care, man.
Thanks, man.
Thank you. Thank you for the opportunity. God bless.